Hi, this is Rochelle with Scrapcraftastic, and today I'm doing some planner housekeeping. And I pretty much had already started, but I decided to turn on the camera and bring you along. This is an A5 discbound. The cover is from Live Love Posh. Actually, both of these covers are from Live Love Posh. And these discs are cloth and paper. These are Happy Planner metal discs. Okay, so what I was doing last year, I started my fourth quarter in this cover. I was kind of tired of this and it was pretty full. So I put October, November, and December here. And I also started with January 2026 here. But if you've been around for a while, you may have noticed that I've been in a bit of a planner slump. Also, let me just say that I switched my focus to autofocus. So I don't know if it's going to make my camera jump. So if it gets too aggravating, I may turn that off part of the way through the video since I move my hands around so much. Anywho, so I pretty much fell into a slump. And I've already put that fourth quarter back in here or moved it in here. And I can just flip through and see, as you can see here, I didn't do anything for most of this time. I think after October, I pretty much just gave up. Now, this was my PR and social media planner. That's what I was using it for. All of the inserts are printables. As far as planner inserts, they're printable inserts that are monthly inserts that come with a month. Let's go look at January. So it comes with the title pages front and back of the set. Then it comes with some dot grid. I love a dot grid because you're free to do whatever you want and you don't have the grid lines. I like it really light so you don't have the grid lines, you know, distracting or interfering with whatever you want to do. You just have the dots as a guide. Then it comes with a month on 2 pages, dated Sunday start. Then you have your vertical weeklies. This also comes in a horizontal. The vertical is lined and yeah, so it's dated, ready to go for the whole month. This is last year's version. It's a little lighter. I decided to darken things up for 2026, but basically the same concept. So as you can see, I didn't do anything for these months. And I just put this back on the disc. I haven't twisted my disc to make sure everything is on there well. But I used a lot of dashboards in this. I did the laminated tabs in this, which I probably need to print and cut a new set. Um, but this was all during the time that I moved, so it was kind of hard for me to keep up with it, and my focus just wasn't there. But looking at these stickers, these are some gorgeous stickers. Really nice. But we'll just do a quick little flip through. I don't even remember if I flipped through this. Um, at the end of the year. To be honest, I don't remember. But we'll do it now. And it's kind of good for me. Let me move this. It's kind of good for me to look back and see what was going on just as my own personal inspiration. Because looking back at some of this, I'm like, wow, I really like that. That really came out well. I like the way it turned out. But as you can see, as I flip through, I need to use this sticker. I'm gonna take that out. I I think I accidentally print July on 20-pound paper, which doesn't stay on the disc very well. Well, I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, oh yeah, I didn't plan much. I just mostly decorated. I don't know. I was just, yeah, I printed on the wrong paper. So it wants to pop off the disc. But I still love the spreads. I just wasn't writing anything down. And it's probably because I wasn't doing very much on social media, meaning Instagram and Facebook. I think even my Facebook group fell by the wayside a little bit. Um, But I think some of these were some of the most fun. Like this. This was really a fun spread for me. And this one. These two are probably my favorites from the year. Um, yeah. And if you're interested in these dashboards, there is a tier on the channel where you have access to, I think, all of 2024, 2025, and now 2026 of the dashboards. So, yeah. So this is the horizontal version. I don't know if I did any other horizontals for this year, for last year. But this is just a quick, brief look. Some of this I don't remember because last year was so hectic with moving. Yeah, I still love these dashboards. Something about the March dashboards that I just really like a lot. Maybe it's the green. I didn't know. But I guess this is like the last week where I was somewhat serious about using this planner. And I guess that was a struggle like that. And if you notice, I start from the back and move forward. So each month goes on top because then I don't have to flip through my whole planner to get to the month that I'm on. I may change that moving forward. I don't know. But I kind of like having the old stuff in the back and put the newer months in the front. This came up to be nice. How that flower is on that box like that. And if you're interested in any shops that I use, for the most part, all the shops that I use are linked in the video where I did the spread, and there is a playlist of Plan With Me videos on the Scrapcraftastic Plan With Me channel and on this channel. But I also have a page on my website where I list the discount codes that I have for any shops that I use. A lot of shops have gone away, but there's still a few left. This was at the beginning of the year. hmm Now these discs are way too loaded. I wanted to just keep the whole year here instead of having that fourth quarter in the other cover. Okay, and then we have the printable notebook paper. I think this is available in my Etsy shop, and if you're a patron, I'm pretty sure it's also available there. But I liked having a notebook paper that was actually the size of my planner, so I made some. All right, so that is that. Also, let me look through and make sure I got everything out of here that I wanted to get, except for this. I think I want to take this. I'll take that, and I'm just gonna take this whole thing because this is like my favorite, all-time favorite vellum. This snowflake vellum is from Isis Ella Jules. I don't know if you can see it. I really love that vellum. Let's take that out. I think this clear cover is kind of like got a frostedness to it, but it's supposed to be clear. I think I got this from Live Love Posh as well. And of course, the Ollie clip. I think I'm going to take this stuff out as well. Liner clips. And I'll probably revisit this cover one day. Um, get myself some storage discs to put all of this in, but I do try to keep this. Or I might turn it into a book. I've done that previously. Let me know if you would like to. I think that would be a good idea. If you would like me to come back and turn this into a book with a perfect binding, this would make a nice book, actually. We could do that. Let me know in the comments if that would be of interest. And that would free up the disc and the cover actually. Could trim off. I don't think I would need to trim off the border here. I think I could bind it with that in place. Yeah, and my kids bought me a bookbinding press last year, so we could do that if you're interested. Let me know. Right, so let's put that on the shelf and let's move over here to this. So this is a pen that I was using. So this was already in here. It's a pocket folder. This is that cover that I just took out. Let's put all this on the disc. All right, so let's put this back on. I'm probably coming back to using this as PR and social media. At the beginning of the year when I did my lineup, I was originally thinking that I would be using the customized composition notebook because it's classic size and I was using the classic size inserts, but I find that I'm missing this a little bit. So we're gonna go back to it and see what happens. Um, so I want to put this in the front. I think I do. This is a simply gilded card that I really like, and I may move that into a different planner. It's more on theme. Let's tuck this in here. I really need to remember to use that. So I just got some extra stickers and deco stuff in here. I think I can take her out. Um, so these two cards are from Live Love Posh, from orders from them, but I'm leaving these in here kind of as deco. And I could put this in here as well. Does this one not have pockets? Oh, it does. Okay. I got a lot of stuff just floating around here. All right. So let's put this in here. There's another sticker there, but I'm gonna let her peek out right there and put these back as well. Even though you can't see the black. Saw a gold one somewhere. Sorry for all the messy, but again, I just want to bring you along. These peak stickers I got from my son. I don't know what they were for, but he asked me if I wanted them. I said, sure, I'll take them. So this is the other clear cover from Live Love Wash. And I think this can kind of work as a lift, page lift as well. This is the lined paper. I'm just going to put that in the back. Notebook paper. This September sticker. I think I'm going to leave that out. It's another folder I think I had in the back as well. This definitely needs to be in the very front. Probably need to clean this off. Got random sticker paper stuck to it. Let's see what it looks like. I don't like the way that looks. That's better. Let's put these in the back, the challenge sheets. Also, I haven't done the challenge either. I had started, well, in 2025, I was doing the challenge in, actually, this should be first. I was doing the challenge in the composition notebook. And if I remember correctly, what I was supposed to do was move to the A5 discbound for the challenge prompts and use the composition notebook for PR social media. Well, what happened was I didn't do either one. I didn't do any challenge prompts to speak of for the year so far, and I hadn't used it for social media and PR. So we're gonna do better. Definitely need to do better. Let's stick that bow seal in there too. What is this? Okay, this is another failed project, but I think I want to hold on to this um, just as a reminder, because if you need inspiration on posting on your social media, this is kind of what this was for. To help us out with that, I think I posted this on the Facebook group. If anybody is interested, I'll try and find it specifically and I can share the link with you. Monday was Made It or Mindset Monday, and it has the hashtag for each. Tuesday is for trending. Wednesday is Washi Wednesday, What's New Wednesday, and midweek check-in. Thursday was Throwback Thursday. Friday, Flashback Friday. Freebie Friday or Finish It Friday. Saturday is Craft Day Saturday. And Sunday after the pen or before the pen. So, little inspiration for creating posts on social media, depending on what you're doing. So that's what that is. Okay. So we're whittling down the pile. I could have swore I saw a gold one somewhere. There it is. Okay. So we can use that on the front. So I got these stickers all from Let's Get Planned. I think I was supposed to use this for breast cancer awareness, and I didn't do a spread. And I just kind of been holding on to her for whatever reason. Do I want to even put that there? I'm going to start trying to decorate my pockets again, too. I think if I get more into the deco part of planning like I used to, instead of so much focus on trying to make sure people don't say, "Oh, well, where do you write?" Then I'll be better off. I know I shouldn't listen to all of that and let it get to me, but sometimes it does. Let's stick this in here. It really does. I'm gonna try and get over it. And try to remember to use some of that stuff, these stickers. All right, so I kind of got everything just tucked away for now, and we will update as I go. Let's put it this one. Hope that stays. I'm not sure that it will, but we shall see. No, I don't like the way it's pulling on the vellum, so we'll put it on the pocket instead. And I probably need to put something under that to protect my pocket, my pockets. All right, so that's done. It already has too much in it, but um, I'll try and make it work. I also have this insert that I printed, and this is the boxed insert. It is available to Scrapcraftastic patrons, and by the time this video airs, it will also be available in the Scrapcraftastic Etsy shop versus just the shop on my website at scrapcraftastic.com. If you are interested in any journals, junk journals that I've made, you will find those in the shop on scrapcraftastic.com. So I'm going to go ahead and punch this and put this in, and then I have another insert that I want to test out as well. So what I'm going to be doing with my PR and social media planner just to keep it interesting is using different inserts that I have created. I'm going to be using a lot of throwback inserts. I may use the inserts that are available, the dated inserts, like what I showed you earlier. I may be using those also in this planner. For the most part, I'm going to revisit some of the older or past inserts that I created, and most of that is undated inserts. So you can use them at any time, any way you want, yada, yada, yada. Um, a lot of them come in different sizes. So when I use them, I'll let you know what sizes they're available in. So let's use crusty dusty here and set this to junior size, which is half letter. And half letter and A5 are similar but not the same. But you can use half letter in an A5 disc or ring planner or traveler's notebook, your choice. All right, how do I want to do this? I think I'll put them in between here. And I did have some dividers, but I think they're ring bound. I don't think I have any disc bound on hand. So there we go with that. I do have some other inserts that I printed that I want to experiment with and share with you. Let me grab those off the printer. These are a throwback, and I want to play around with these as well. So I just printed a few to test out. I think I printed these on the wrong paper because this isn't bright white paper. This is thinner. I'm gonna have to go through my paper stash and get everything sorted out, but I'm gonna go ahead and trim these, punch these, and put these in as well. So what I did here, I just printed, I just messed up that cut, but I printed a bunch of them. Now what I didn't do is print one that was single-sided so that I wouldn't have half a week on the front and half a week on the back, but we'll deal with that later. So which one do I want to start with? This is the way it's supposed to go. Like so. All right, so let me go ahead and punch these on this left side. And I could just easily cover this with something instead of even printing that extra sheet because I may not want to use it for that many weeks. So I've pretty much set up the planner, got it ready to go for its new purpose. We got room for notes in the front, sticky notes, extra stickers in the pockets. And if you want to know how to make these dashboards with the pockets, there is a video. I will link to it in the description box below. The inserts. These will be in the Etsy shop as well. So if you want to plan along, you can go ahead and grab the inserts and play along with me. So is the lined paper is also in the Etsy shop. Now this folder is an ARC folder, I think. It's a tab folder and it has the pocket on it, but it is a divider as well. You see the tab there. So I have a few of those. I may have left one or two in another planner. And then here's another one that I made. You can't really see her, but this one is also one with the pocket dashboard. But again, I'll link to those in the description box below. And it has pocket on front and back, which I like. These clear covers again. So really not much in here. And it's already pretty chunky. I'll probably end up taking some of this out eventually. And I think I already said that. But we are all set and ready to go with the PR and social media planner. I've been thinking about this for at least a week. And yeah, I'm finally getting around to getting it done. So I hope you enjoyed this housekeeping style drop in video. If you did, let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. kind of spur of the moment, last minute thing, let me know. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave a broom in the comments so I'll know you made it all the way here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.